What's good, family? Welcome back. You checked in with Ameer and Naseer. Before we start today's video, as always, I wish you all inner wealth, which we know is the overall state of our holistic health. So in today's video, family, is a really exciting video. I'm doing a frozen banana raw cacao smoothie tutorial. So I'll start off by showing you all the ingredients, and then we'll go ahead and get into the mixing. So first we have cinnamon. So cinnamon is going to be used today. As you can see, we have the cinnamon. We have the almond butter right here. There's the almond butter. We also have the frozen bananas. So as you can see, we have here a plate of frozen bananas chopped up. And then we have, so the raw cacao I have, it's in a packet. So this is a sample of raw cacao, and I currently have it in a small pouch. But cacao can also come in other forms. You can have it in bites. The powder form I just showed you in the packet, and then you also have nibs. So this is just an example. These are cacao nibs. So we won't use the nibs for the purpose of today's smoothie, but I did want to show you all just an example of the different, forms that the cacao can come in. And so those are all of our ingredients. And of course we have the water, alkaline water. And so let's go ahead and get started. I'll be right back. I just gotta go grab the alkaline water. All right, family, I'm back. So we're gonna do 1 cup of alkaline water. And again, this is that alkaline water that I was showing you all right there. And so we're gonna do 1 cup of alkaline water. So we're just gonna go ahead. We have our alkaline water. Got a measuring cup, so I have one cup. I'm just gonna simply just pour 1 cup of alkaline water, fill it all the way to the top. And then let's be careful not to spill it. I'm gonna take my smoothie container right here, and we're just gonna pour it in. So now we have the 1 cup of alkaline water. Next, we're gonna go ahead and do 2 tablespoons of our raw cacao right here. Again, it's in this packet. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons. So I also have my measuring tools for this, and we're gonna go ahead and do 2 tablespoons. So right here, let's see. 1 tablespoon, I'm just gonna go ahead and open this pouch, and let's go ahead and do 2 tablespoons. So we're just gonna pour till we get to the top right there. We're gonna go ahead and pour that into our smoothie container. That's the 1st tablespoon. Now we're gonna need 1 more tablespoon. Oh, I accidentally spilled a little. It's okay, let's just keep on going. So let's go another tablespoon of raw cacao. Raw cacao is a superfood. It's really, really delicious too, by the way. So we're gonna go ahead and add our 2nd tablespoon. All right, so that's the raw cacao going in. We can go ahead and put that to the side. I'm actually gonna rinse this off really quick because we do have to use this again. So let me just rinse this really quick. All right, so next we're gonna go ahead, family, and let's go ahead and add in our frozen bananas. So here we have the frozen bananas. Let's just go ahead and add them in one by one. So we're just gonna add them all in there. We'll make the smoothie nice and thick. Almost done, and we're about 2 more left. All right, so that's the frozen bananas that we added. Let's go ahead and get that out the way. Next, we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of almond butter. So gonna go ahead and take our measuring cup. Again, we're gonna go with 2 tablespoons. We're just gonna get in there. Get 2 tablespoons. Now the almond butter, let's see if we can just drop it in. So there's the, come on. So sometimes with the almond butter, you actually may need to just go ahead and get some extra assistance. I knew I would need some. So just have this knife. So I'm just gonna go ahead and scrape it in there because it can get a little, you know, it can be hard for it to just fall out of the measuring tool. So yeah, I'm just getting this knife in there, just scraping it in there. Make sure we get all of this delicious almond butter. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do 1 more tablespoon of the almond butter right here. We're just gonna go in there and get a good scoop, a good chunk. And then let's go ahead and again, let's just scrape it out. All right. Again, family, right now I'm just scraping in the almond butter. As I said, it can be difficult because it is very, it's very tight. So it can be difficult to get it all out in one try. So bear with me. All right, so cool. All right, so we got the almond butter. Perfect. So the last thing we're gonna go ahead, well actually I lied, this is not the last thing. The next thing we're gonna add is again the cinnamon. So usually 2 to 3 dashes will suffice. So I'm just gonna do 3. 1, 2, 3, there we go. So just get some cinnamon in there, a really healthy spice to add to the smoothie. And then the last thing, family, that you're gonna add is a handful of ice. So I have the ice right here. We're just gonna go ahead, you're gonna take a handful of it. Just a handful of ice. We're gonna go ahead and drop those ice buckets into our container. And now that we have everything, we are really good to go. We're good to go. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and screw that container lid on because we are ready to blend. So let's go ahead and screw that on. Let's go ahead and mix this up. All right, so we are ready to blend, and I will see you over at the blender. All right, family, so now we're ready to blend. So let's go ahead and we're gonna blend it up. All right, family, that's it. So we blended up the smoothie. So this is the frozen banana raw cacao smoothie tutorial. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this smoothie. I'm struggling getting this lid off though. The lid is trying to prevent me from being great today. It's trying to prevent me from being great. Okay. One second. There we go. All right, so as I was saying, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this delicious frozen banana raw cacao smoothie. And stay tuned. So in the next video, I'm gonna do an immune boosting garlic smoothie tutorial. So stay tuned for that. That'll be the next smoothie tutorial. And as always, family, I wish you all inner wealth, which we know is the overall state of our holistic health. Cheers. Ooh.